Let me paint the picture for you. So imagine if all you had to do was make content, and then in that content, that by the way you enjoy making, you could just promote other people's products and stack recurring revenue. And so you only need to get better at one skill, which is making videos that people want to watch. And automatically, just by having links and mentioning some things in your videos, you stack monthly recurring revenue. So that's basically being an ambassador of different affiliates that you sell. And this was a dream of mine because that's basically a passive income at that point. I already like making videos. If I can just make videos and sell shit that I don't have to deliver on, then I get better at one thing that's perfect, and then I make money from a product that is good, but I don't have to deliver on it. I don't have to do shit for it. I don't have to make it. I don't have to deliver on it. And so that was a dream of mine. And I have tried to go all in on YouTube multiple times to do that. But the problem comes when YouTube is my main thing. For some reason, I can't get myself to make content. Like, it's impossible. But when I am doing something else, or when I have nothing else that I feel like I need to, do, then I get a great idea and I execute it easily. It's weird. And so I've learned that when you try to, at least for me, all I can speak of is my experience. When I try to go all in on YouTube, I am now depending on YouTube. And so I need it to blow up. The reason I like YouTube is because it's kind of a creative, flowy process where things just kind of click and I'm like, oh shit, that's good. I know how to make it. Let me do that. Boom, 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 put it all together. Beautiful video. That's gonna blow up. Make the title, make the thumbnail. Hell yeah. It's a creative process. I have to tap into my intuition, into my creative energy to be able to do it. But you can't. Some people would totally disagree on this. But I think it's much harder to force creativity. Put a gun to someone's head and say, paint something beautiful. It's going to be hard. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe they're inspired by the deathfully moment, whatever. But when I try to go all in on YouTube, it just doesn't work. So when I try to force creativity, it doesn't work. And so how do I do YouTube? I've thought to myself, how the fuck do I do YouTube? My whole thing is YouTube. Why can't I get myself to do it? The thing is, I am not doing anything else. And so great ideas don't come to you when you're sitting and trying to find a great idea. What you chase runs faster, but what you embody runs with you. And so instead of sitting there in a little bubble trying to find your great idea, instead, start doing other shit. Because as soon as I start another business, I launch an event, start taking sales calls, start gaining momentum in anything, I can talk about what I do. I have shit to talk about. I'm learning, I'm gaining experience, I'm failing, I'm winning. I have shit I can talk about. And when I am doing the other things, that is when I get ideas. It's not when I sit down and go, fuck, I need to make a YouTube video. Let's get this shit done. That's not when I get ideas. I get ideas when I am doing other stuff. And so I don't think YouTube should be most people's only thing. It should not be the main thing. Well, it can be the main thing. But I think the best the best educational YouTube creators, specifically entertainers, it can totally be your main thing. For educators, you should be doing other shit. You see this problem often with comedians where they'll blow up because they're amazing, and then all of their jokes are about being backstage or traveling or being on tour or what it was like on the tour bus or what it's like to be a comedian, or I was writing this joke and it's totally unrelatable. So then they kind of fall off and they've got to learn the lesson of like, oh, I actually have to be doing shit outside of comedy to be a good comic. And I think to be a great educational YouTuber or educational creator, however the fuck you want to identify yourself, if you make content that educates people on YouTube or online at all, you should be doing other stuff. You should be learning topics that are unrelated. You should be hearing stories that are unrelated. You should be gaining skills that are unrelated. You should be progressing. You should be failing. You should be doing a whole bunch of other shit. Or else, how the fuck are you supposed to get inspiration? How the fuck are you going to get a good idea? I can't spend all my time making YouTube videos about making YouTube videos. That's like a no shit to me now, but for some reason I was like, yeah, I got to make YouTube videos about making YouTube videos so other people can make YouTube videos about making YouTube videos so I can make more YouTube videos about making YouTube videos. It's like, what the fuck, dude? No shit. No shit, bro. Smash like, subscribe, link,